Lawsuits are piling up for pharmaceutical companies over the opioid crisis. So will Minnehaha County join in on any of the lawsuits? We have that answer right now. Good evening. 192. That is how many lives are lost across the country each day due to a drug overdose.
That's according to data collected in 2017 by the CDC. Now, more than 30 states and hundreds of local governments are suing big pharmaceutical companies over the opioid epidemic.
South Dakota is one of the states accusing drug makers of downplaying the risk of opioid addiction. Now the question is, should counties and cities in South Dakota file their own lawsuits?
KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke is looking into why Minnehaha County, hardest hit by opioid overdoses, doesn't think that's necessary.
In May, hundreds of these cases filed by cities and counties were bundled together in a massive multi-district litigation in federal court system's Northern District of Ohio. The first cases will be heard next year. The Minnehaha County Commission has already been approached by law firms filing the suits, asking the county to join in.
From ambulance bills to jail time, the drug epidemic is costing taxpayers a lot of money, and much of the time it comes out of county coffers.
We just have a lot of costs related to it, whether it's the jail, whether it's the sheriff's department, whether it's emergency services.
While the state is part of a lawsuit against the drug makers, Minnehaha County has turned down offers from law firms to join in the class action suits with other municipalities.
The problem with that is, with letting the state handle it, is the counties have damages far above and beyond that incurred by the state. So if the counties are going to position themselves to be in the best place to receive the most favorable settlement, they need to file their own individual cases.
Olafson is a former North Dakota lawmaker representing the law firm soliciting counties and cities in North and South Dakota. 10 counties and 2 cities in North Dakota have joined in. The law firms would take 25% of any settlement or jury award.
Bear in mind, and I'm an attorney so I can say this, those lawyers are motivated because they've got a financial interest in this and they want to try to maximize their return on their effort. And we're trying to look out for the taxpayers of the state and of the county.
Minnehaha County Commissioner Jean Bender says she doesn't believe the county needs its own lawsuit in addition to the state's.
Ultimately, we decided that most of the cost is being borne by the state because they're the ones that are administering the Medicaid dollars and the dollars for most of the treatment, and we thought that it would make more sense for the taxpayers to have all the efforts focused by and led by the Attorney General.
You should not sit on the sideline and do nothing and expect that the Attorney General of your state, or any state for that matter, will bring about the maximum settlement for your county.
I want action.
Commissioner Barth believes that the county could have used any settlement money for the proposed triage center to help handle the drug problems in the community.
We are not getting it done fast enough. By the time it's operating, you know, how many more people will have gone the wrong way.
The counties and cities have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Olafson says the lawsuit also factors in the cost of property crimes, which tend to be drug-fueled. Olafson says it doesn't matter if those crimes were fueled by meth or opioids, they would all be factored in.